shutting down Scientology live on the streets out here. We are in St. Petersburg, Florida, folks. Where I got so behind me. Who the hell? What are you doing here?
Hi.
What?
How do we both have microphones?
How do we both have mics? What? Oh, my people can't see.
I also just demonetized.
How? Oh, did you just get yourself demonetized?
That technically is a first name.
Okay, that's true. That is the first name. Okay, so hold on. Let me finish doing my intro. Okay, so we are here in St. Pete, Florida, where I'm going to show you Scientology, one of Scientology's main recruiting centers in the Tampa Bay area, literally shut down. Not figuratively, folks. Literally shut down. And we're going to go show it to you. We're going to go have some fun. And, I mean, if they've got some staff members in there holding the fort down, we're going to try to go talk to them. And if we can't talk to them because there's nobody there, we're going to have to find some regular people, some non-Scientologists to talk to about Scientology and about what advice would they give to someone fresh out of a human trafficking cult. Okay. Hold on.
I just realized something. I need to clean this off.
And
this.
I'm here with Reese for the Streets. Here, double click that button. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I realized last night my camera thing was really dirty. It was like streaky.
Oh, yeah, it was a little. Yeah. You had some. They created like some starbursts.
Yeah. So hopefully I just fixed that.
Yeah.
Hey, I am Shailene, Wisconsin Barb. Hey, Aaron's crowd.
Hi, I am Shailene. Hi, I'm Diane. Hi, I'm Sir Krabides. Good to see you. Hi, Leo. Hi, Failed Pessimist. Good to see you. Reese in the streets. Reese in the sheets. Or Reese in the streets. Freak in the sheets. Or
that's more like it.
Reese in the freak in the streets.
Ask anyone.
It doesn't matter. It all works.
It matters a lot.
It all works.
Depends on the money.
Yes.
I'm actually really good at it. Hey, Armine. Molly Moon. Baby steps.
Get your big old head in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aaron hasn't really been that nice at all.
What? Reese didn't eat any of the food I cooked. So rude.
Oh, for God's sake. It was
so
one
rude.
day.
If it's
Speaking
not
of food.
If it's not deep fried or come in a wrapper, Reese won't eat it.
That's false. I just want to say right now on live television, if it's deep fried, I ship my pants. So.
All right. So look, we are across. Did you already show them we're across the street from one of Scientology's test centers?
Because I was busy saying hello to my people.
Jesus, Lord Almighty!
That's
you guys see what I'm dealing with over here?
That's
you guys see what I'm dealing with over here? By the way, how many people you got right now?
I don't know.
It's
65.
Okay. You're almost there. Even though the wind is blowing, are you getting bit?
Nope. And you're weird.
We're in kind of a dirty section of town,
yeah,
and there's kind of a lot of bugs.
Yeah, nicer section because I'm feeling dirty by association.
I feel you. Let's go show everyone Scientology's one of their main recruitment centers here in Tampa Bay. Literally shut down. Literally, folks.
And then are we gonna go to a different area? Or?
Yeah. We'll go around the corner. We're actually in a nice part of town. We're just on the wrong corner.
Okay.
So let's go for a walk, folks.
All right. I forgot to mattify my face. I also feel like I can pee again.
Yeah. If we walk around enough, we'll reabsorb our urine into our bodies. I think that's how that works. Yes, it's not me that's obsessed with the no-see-ums. It's the no-see-ums that are obsessed with me. I promise you, it's not my imagination. Reese is walking at her normal 1/10 speed. The beard's a little out of control today.
I wasn't sure. Wearing the same jeans because I didn't pack properly. Don't stare.
Here we go.
Diane O'Connor, welcome.
Okay, guys, we're down here, downtown St. Pete, intersection of 1st Avenue North and 3rd Street North. So, wherever that is. Show you guys what we're about to come up on. What an embarrassment. What an absolute embarrassment. Scientology's test center completely closed down. Sir, have you ever seen this place open before? Never. Wow. What a failure. Wow. Somehow they got a light on back there. I don't know what's going on. What you looking for? What you got? All right, check it out, folks. Dianetics and Scientology Life Improvement Center. This place was set up to try to be get people into the cult, and they had such little success. They literally have abandoned this place. I mean, we should rent this out as an Airbnb. We could probably, even if we just rented out the porch space, we could probably get a decent rate on it.
What is this again? What are we doing?
This is the This is the Life Improvement Center. This is the test center for the Tampa org. So the Tampa org is an Ybor, right? Okay, I'll put it back on us for a second. So the Tampa org is in Ybor City, which is a neighborhood of Tampa. They have test centers in Plant City and St. Petersburg. Both of those test centers are completely shut down. What is Bob Duggan donating $300 million for when this organization can't even keep the doors open on its organizations?
How long has this been?
Years. 10
Really?
years, 15 years?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy wild.
And just this is the Tampa org. This test center is an extension of the Tampa org, which of all Class 5 orgs in the world gets the most attention from David Miscavige. And despite all of that production demand, this test center cannot keep its doors open. So, yeah, I mean, there's not much to see here. So we're going to stick around town and we're going to do interviews with folks.
Can we walk up to the windows? Or
Of
no?
course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So look, they even got this as a National Register of Historic Places, which is, for some reason, Scientology's got a big hard on for buying historical places. Like they're doing, I mean, look, they're not even keeping the place like clean.
No, it looks kind of dirty.
Yeah. And let's peek in all the windows here. There's a display that has literally been taken off the wall. Somehow these things are still plugged in.
Hey, Tampa B. Look in there.
Help me block the reflection. There we go. Okay, so what's back there? What does that
No,
say?
there's nobody in here. This is
Meter
weird.
check. You see that on
Where?
my screen? Look at my screen.
Oh, meter check. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, meter check. Yeah. Hi, Lydia. Hi, Renee.
Look how
Hi, Lori.
Look how 1989.
Hi, Texas
it is.
Audits. Hi, RMRs. Arkansas Flamingo.
Heather.
Hi, up Mayo. Hi, Sir
And
Crepitus
the Mama
again.
Squirrel.
Okay, so it's funny. You can actually see. Look at this. It's easier to see on the phone than it is even with your eyeballs.
All right, let me see if I can zoom in. See that, you guys? It says meter check. Hey, Andrew.
It's good to have you here to block the sunlight too. It's
Yeah,
very,
those
very
chairs are
helpful.
Killer. From 1994.
Up Association for Better Living
Did
and
I just see a
Education.
ghost? Hi, Catherine.
Check it out, Reese. Over here you can see a whole floor plan of the entire facility.
It's pretty ghosty, girl. It's pretty ghost-like. Very Casper.
Hey there, DOA is a fraud. Good to see
If I
you.
was going to be a ghost, honestly, this is not a bad hangout.
Okay, so I can actually get a whole shot of the floor plan here, first floor and second floor. Look, they actually had course rooms here. You could actually walk into these doors and start on an introductory Div 6 service course, and it would count on the stats for the Tampa org. And they can't even keep this place manned with a single staff member.
You could do Div 6 courses here?
Yeah,
How
they've got.
stupid.
This is a 2-story building here. See, every time I put raise my hand, my watch thinks I'm talking to it.
This is so
I'm trying to get that
creepy.
car reflection out of the way.
It's creeping a lot. It's creeping a bit. Catherine, I think it's ghosty. I think you're right. I think there were some ghosts.
Yeah. Oh, look how the mind works. I mean, I wish this place was here. I wish this place was open.
Everywhere. This is bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, you guys might not think this is bad, but this is bad for a Scientology location.
Oh, it's terrible. Well, actually, the foot traffic around the corner is first class. Like, I'll show. Oh, do you mean it's ugly or it's a bad location?
No, I mean like
dirty.
For a Scientology location, they're weird about cleanliness.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like there's trash everywhere. You'd think there'd be someone coming and at least cleaning and like washing the windows with shaving cream
Yes.
and newspaper.
Yes.
Are you trying to interview me, Aaron? What are you doing?
It looks like you were wearing goggles and then put a spray tan on this morning.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's just my phone.
Do I have too much? That's because there's no good lighting in your house, and then I put too much blush on. Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't even notice it. It's not visible to the naked eye. It pops up on the phone for some reason.
Do I have too much blush on? Yes or no?
Don't lie to her, Chad. You're not doing her any favors.
This happens if you know if you're a woman. If there's no good lighting, you end up putting too much makeup. Shut up, Aaron. You put too much makeup on.
That's my excuse every day. Every single day. That's my excuse.
I don't think it looks bad, does it?
No, I just wanted you. No.
What'd you say? I look like a raccoon though
Yeah.
with a spray tan.
A raccoon.
No, you don't look bad.
Okay, let's go interview people.
What a jerk. She's walked by twice now. Does she work here?
So there's a lot of government. There's a lot of government buildings around here, and there's a lot of government employees who I just. Oh, in other words, I don't know if she works here, but it's not unusual to see the same. But it's not unusual to see the same faces. Was she talking shit?
Yeah, everybody's talking shit on my feed about you.
I didn't say raccoons are beautiful animals.
Yeah. You said you look like a raccoon that went through a spray tan and then got burnt and decapitated.
Those are beautiful animals.
That's what you said.
They're rare, precious creatures.
Those were your exact words.
Okay, so here's what's interesting. We're right across the street from a major park, which oftentimes would be a bonus.
It doesn't look like a bonus to me today.
Yeah.
I think I see somebody urinating. I don't really want to interview that guy. I've seen enough peens
Where?
in my lifetime.
I really thought we were going to chase away that guy that was hiding in the corner.
He scared me.
He did not want to. He did not want to go
He
anywhere.
freaked me out.
Yeah, I thought for sure he's like, I'm gonna walk away, and he's like, no, I'm gonna stay.
No, I'm gonna hang out.
I'm gonna stay because this is where I live.
Kind of like weird Kentucky guy yesterday that wouldn't leave.
This is my home.
Yeah.
And you guys are visiting.
Yeah.
Okay. I can tell I'm getting bit. I can feel it on my ankles, but I'm here for the.
Why are you getting bit?
Because bugs love me. It's in the blood. I don't know. It's my genetics. I don't know.
I think it's some kind of a phobia.
Okay, let's go find some people to talk to.
What is the Scientology word for that?
Let's go. Come on, Reese. Come on, Reese on the streets.
I can't think of the Scientology word for that when it's all in your head.
Psychosomatic?
Psychosomatic.
Yeah. That's not a Scientology word, though. That's a real
What
word.
is it?
That's a real word.
I think it's kind of psychosomatic for you, Aaron.
Yeah. How's it going? Okay, we got to find ourselves a good spot. We got to find ourselves a good spot. It's my ankles. It's only my ankles that are getting bit, though.
Getting bit on his ankles. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, hopefully we find some people like you guys, but this is the best at it. I don't know.
Okay, we're going to show you why theoretically, what's incredible about this location, totally failing, is that they are in an amazing location for a Scientology facility, and that is a location that has a ton of foot traffic. So I'm just going to give you another view here.
Okay, good. You guys enjoy it. It's been fun so far, Brian.
Oh.
Pat Stevens,
Now this might not be the best hour of the day, but
I'm just good friends with Aaron, and I
you'll see we got tons of sidewalk establishments.
Which way do you want to cross?
I don't want to cross yet. Well, let's cross. Okay, let's go here.
Sorry, this dude's waiting to turn. Okay. Thank you, Jeanette Brown.
See, this is a nice couple coming by. Yeah. Well, it's a very populated area.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people peeing out in the open, and I don't want to talk to those people. And they don't look like they want to talk.
You don't think so?
Nah.
We'll see. Is there any chance you guys might be willing to help us with a fun little video we're doing?
Not right now.
That's all right. Just checking.
Trying to find something.
Have a great day.
We called it.
Hey, they were nice about it
I
though.
can read
They
people
just
when I
genuinely had somewhere to be. They were
I know
nice.
who's willing to do
They were
it.
totally nice. This guy's got a dog.
This guy is really cute because he's talking to his dog. That's my kind of guy. He was having a full-on conversation.
Is that yeah? Hey there. Any chance you want to help us with a fun little video we're doing?
What's it for?
My friend here just left a cult, and we're looking for some real-world advice for someone in the real world.
So you left the Trump MAGA thing?
Uh-oh. Shots fired. No, even better. Scientology.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Worse than that.
Yeah.
Nah,
Worse,
I would
better.
love to, but I just don't have the time today.
That's all right. Thanks. Oh, damn. I have to. He didn't know about my no politics rule. He didn't know about my no politics rule, guys.
Maybe that's not a good question to ask people.
It's not my
Aaron said-
place to instill my no politics rule on random strangers walking by.
Aaron
but-
said, "Can you help my friend? She left a cult." And he said, so you left the Trump MAGA thing?
Oh my god. Oh my god. See, but everyone's been nice. Everyone's been nice. See, it's easy for me to be like, hey, my friend here just left a cult, very non-threatening.
What am I going to say when I'm alone? See, I don't think I can do this in a city.
Could you
alone.
help me? I just left a cult. People are going to think that's hilarious.
People are going to think I'm asking for money.
To be honest, this would be hard to do
Of course,
alone.
this is YouTube. I already have this.
This would be hard to
whole
do
rumor
alone.
going on.
Yeah.
It would be hard to do alone. I'd be a little scared to stand here alone and just talk to people.
Yeah. These two people
Hey,
look
Nick.
like these two people with the right approach. I think these next two people might be able to willing to help us out.
I don't think so.
Nah, he's eyeballing us. No, not good. Not good.
I think we look weird standing here just staring at people. I
We
think
look
need to
very
do some
weird.
walking.
Very weird. We got to. No, you know what? We got to relax. We need a different vibe. We're just chilling out. We're just chilling out, hanging here, for some reason pointing our phones at ourselves with what looks like ridiculous fake microphones. Reese, come out and just look like we're just chilling. We're not doing anything.
We're not doing anything.
We're not up to anything. We're just hanging out. We're just trying to recruit some homeless people to come in.
Would you marry Tom Cruise if you had to join a cult?
What if we, some other time, got a whole bunch of food, and since we know there's no one even manning this location, right? We could bring a fold-out table, pile up pizzas and free food right in front of that place, and just feed the homeless in front of the Scientology Center.
That's a great idea.
That would actually be amazing. Put their real estate to some good use.
Yeah, I'd love to do that.
Some Costco hot dogs, a whole bunch of Costco hot dogs and some pizzas, and just feed the homeless.
Yes, Catherine wants
Because this
to
park
tell you-
right here,
or Kat,
they'll fine you. I'll take a fine. Get arrested. Wait, get arrested for feeding the homeless. How do you get arrested? How do you get arrested for feeding the homeless?
I would absolutely love to get a bunch of food.
I mean, I'll take that charge. Guilty, Your Honor. Guilty. Feeding the homeless at a Scientology property. But here's this park, and this park is basically a homeless shelter as it is. And I mean, I guess it might just be the nature of a downtown, urban core right now. I don't know. But especially since there's no one at the recruitment center, it's totally shut down. And actually, for you guys in the chat who have some experience with this, am I more likely to get arrested for feeding the homeless if I'm doing it on public property or if I'm doing it on private property? Because I would love for Scientology to come out, send out some Sea Org members to tell us to get off of their property while feeding the homeless. I mean, that would be absolutely incredible. Nurse Bat says more likely to be arrested if it's on private property. We're going to be going to Clearwater tonight, you guys. We're going to be in Clearwater tonight.
Oh, we're going to Clearwater tonight.
Yep, we're going to be downtown tonight.
Downtown Clearwater tonight.
Oh, you guys are people. Oh no, some people think we're in Clearwater right now. No, we're in downtown St. Pete right now. Okay, let's see. This nice lady's walking towards us. Maybe she would.
Just got on her phone on purpose to avoid us.
Oh, there she is. That's
Aaron
okay.
doesn't pay attention to details here as much as I do. Leo, I am leaving tomorrow. She literally looked at me and picked up her phone and put it to her ear. She's doing what I do at the Taco Bell drive-thru. drive-thru when I order too much food for me.
That's what I do when I'm walking by the Girl Scouts outside of the grocery store.
That's what I do in a public place when I have to poop. I go into the stall and I pretend I'm on the phone. I'm like, oh, I'll call you back. My flight's at 3.
Reese is like, no, don't do that. Ugh.
Mom, what are you up to? Yeah, she's pretending.
Okay, so what do we need to change about our approach this afternoon in order to have some successful engagements here? What do you think?
I think that you picked the wrong area again, and
You know, we don't have to actually stand here. We can walk around. Let's walk around. Let's walk around.
that way looks right.
Um,
Louder that way. Which way has more like fun boutique-y shops?
you know what? Let's walk around the block and see what happens.
My nose is super itchy, guys. Hold on.
Mm-mm-mm.
Sorry. Hey, Heather.
My eyes are all red. My eyes are kind of dry. Oh, we got some people walking their dogs. That's okay. What'd you say? Ah. Kelly says they cannot arrest you in public for feeding the homeless. Yeah, I don't think they can arrest you, right? I mean, what if maybe they give you a ticket or something? I did think there would be more people walking around. I feel like churches, I feel like are a good place to find people who are willing to give advice to someone just leaving Scientology. Hey Tyler, good to see you. But that church looks pretty quiet. What if we found like a nice little outdoor cafe where we could actually maybe sit down, get a little coffee, get a little sandwich, and then ask people as they're walking by? You know what? Let's keep walking. Let's keep walking. Here. What's that?
Nothing.
Whoa! Who? Someone? Oh. I feel like we look too suspicious right now.
Yeah, we do. We need George.
We need Georgie.
I don't feel like doing these alone. It's gonna be.
Oh, okay.
Andy?
Let's keep going.
We're in St. Petersburg, but tonight we're gonna go to downtown Clearwater.
Are you afraid of breaking your sweat? Is that why you don't walk faster?
No, it's because I have a 25-inch inseam.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means.
That means I have Chihuahua legs.
Oh.
I have very short legs and a long body.
I see.
I'm very underdeveloped. My mom smoked with me.
Chihuahuas would walk faster than you, though.
I don't think this is a good place we want to
Let's keep going. I got you. Let's see. If anyone's wondering what she's talking about. In order for me to have you, you have to stay behind me. Okay.
I've had this problem with every man.
Oh, I see what's happening.
who walks way ahead.
I see what's going on. Oh, they're feeding. I see what's going on. Seems like a perfect Scientology recruitment center. I see. I see. I see.
Thank you. Thank you.
I understand now. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's not the best area to find people to chat with. Now I'm starting to understand why the Scientology Recruitment Center was not incredibly successful around here. Although,
Find another area. 'Cause I feel bad making people wait.
to be fair, most downtowns look like this around the country.
It's sad.
And orgs used to be successful back in the day, even in not amazing areas.
Go to Central Ave and 2nd Street, someone said.
Okay. Maybe we can ask someone where that is.
I feel like this is the morning when you guys were just walking around. I don't know if this is how
Reese is back here being like a total Debbie Downer.
love you, Kate.
Okay, yeah. So they say Central Ave has a ton of people. Okay, we just have to ask someone to point us where Central Ave is because I can't really.
I see it. It's right ahead of us.
Oh, okay.
Are we close to Central Ave?
I thought you said you just saw it.
No, I know, but where's 2nd Street? I don't know how close we are. I wonder if it's within walking distance.
Yeah. 2nd Street's like 1 block that way. Where do you see Central Ave?
1 block straight ahead.
Oh, yeah.
You guys don't really be here.
Okay, we're going to Central in a second, guys.
We get it.
How are you feeling so far?
Well, I just was saying that. Being that I look like a raccoon that got baked in the sun. It never works to put makeup on in bad lighting. Thank you, Annette Robert. Thank you, Martha Slemmer.
Okay. We're getting into some better territory. Yep.
Okay, thank you for saying.
Oh, yeah, we're getting into some, okay.
Yeah, this is
It's a little better.
Could you do this? Like just walk around like this with a camera? I can just like approach people?
Holy shit. Get over to this side. Get behind me. Get behind me.
Get behind you?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
You're in the worst part of town. It must be bad if you're in the holy shit, get behind me.
Just to be safe.
I'm not feeling very safe, brother.
All right, we're at Central. Let's go this way.
Oh, okay.
Holy moly. Okay, I feel like we're at least closer to civilization right now. Got some,
Go Sharon knew the town he lived in.
It's okay. I'm feeling good about it.
Really?
Yeah, our luck is going to turn here shortly.
We are, like I said, we're going to go down to downtown Clearwater later. See, like, I don't know. I need to get the little to-go packet.
Okay, we're a block away from where everyone told us the action would be, which is Central and 2nd. Got high hopes, guys. Super high hopes, because Reese is getting cranky as hell back there.
Get off the camera on me.
She's getting so cranky.
The shops are in the other direction, Cynthia. Yeah, we're not going towards 2nd Street.
That is 3rd Street. The next one is 2nd. Go ahead.
Over here.
We do have the right of way.
Seconds. No problem.
It's not like we didn't have the right of way. I know. Hey, you want to help us with a fun little video that we're doing?
I doubt it. What's that?
That's
My
okay.
friend here just left a cult, and we're looking for some advice on entering the real world.
What do you mean?
My friend Reese here just left a cult.
That's the cult?
A cult.
Oh, a cult.
A cult, yeah.
What is it? A cult? A horse.
No, not a horse. You got any good advice?
I'm hanging out here now.
Okay, good. All right, cool. Thanks.
What was it?
Hang out here.
Hang out here in a bar.
Couldn't be worse than a cult.
It's true. It could not be worse than a cult.
Couldn't be worse.
I don't know. We just walked around the park. It looked a little worse.
Go to the beach.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Go to the beach.
That's a good idea.
Well, we appreciate your concern.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Sir.
Thank you. Wow. Oh, I think this is where I came with Zach. Aha. I'm pretty sure this is where I came with my lawyer friend Zach. We came to one of the eateries here when he
I
was
feel
in
like a
town.
nerd. I feel like people are looking at us. We're like
I know.
stupid looking with these gimbals.
I know, but I feel like we can pull it off. We
Oh,
can
yeah,
pull it off.
Florida
Let's just
guys.
do a
Hi,
walkthrough.
Carrie Ann.
We're just gonna do a walkthrough. All right, everyone's starting to look at us a little weird. Where's your ask me about my cult head?
I forgot it. It's in the car.
Damn.
I feel like maybe because we're hungry, I should buy you some food, and we should go down to downtown Clearwater or something.
Don't give up so easily, Reese.
Really? I'm giving up.
Don't give up so easily. We are going to we're gonna do a walkthrough.
We did a walkthrough. Everybody was sleeping in the grass.
We haven't been in this area yet. We're gonna do one walkthrough and just see what's going on. But you got to be ready. You got to be ready, you know. Just stay close. I don't like walking really slowly. It's creepy to walk slowly. I like walking briskly, like I got somewhere to be, like I'm here for a reason.
Yeah, like a Scientology. Wow.
Yeah,
Like a Scientology.
a little bit. Because nobody what? Yeah, he got ahead of us. Yeah.
How did he get a block?
This is exactly where I came with Zach when he was in town last year. Or earlier this year, I mean. Yeah.
This is kind of pretty, but
Yeah, we just got to find someone who actually wants to chat.
this guy's kind of cute.
Oh, okay, you want?
Hi.
He did look a little angry. I don't know what was going on there.
Really kind of pissed about something.
Yeah.
Looks like he just
Where are we
got
here?
hit with divorce papers.
What's it called? Glamper? Is that called? Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's cross the street. I've got some good feelings about this.
Aaron, you've had good feelings.
Well, with that attitude, Reese, it'll never work. With that attitude. Down, ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. If we just hung out on the street corner, do you think we'd get more business? Wanna? He looks like he's exercising. Oh boy.
She's in a hurry. She's crossing it.
Okay, here we go. Let's cross.
Every place Aaron's taken me has gotten weirder.
Reese is putting out bad vibes today.
Am I?
Yeah.
Or is he?
What? Who are you
Is it
talking
me,
about?
Or is it the people being in the grass?
There's nothing wrong with that guy's vibes. I'm digging that guy's vibes. Let's go. He's got some great, you can tell that is a man with some great advice. We could ask him for his advice on all sorts of things.
I feel pretty good with my life advice.
Go ask them, go ask them. Go ask them. Ma'am, I just left the Colts. Do you got any advice for me?
Need some nachos.
Okay.
Don't do a gummy with Aaron. That actually would be fun. Yeah, I think this is going to be just a Reese and Aaron thing. I'll Probably have to fly back here quarterly. Do you guys think? What's going on here? I'll have to. I'm gonna have to fly back, I think, quarterly and do this because I'm a little too frightened, I think, to walk around.
Look, she's got some good advice. She's dancing and everything on a scooter and everything.
I think I'm a little too frightened to walk around downtown Nashville doing this alone.
Okay, let's see. These people look like they're relaxed. They're having fun. They're talkative. They're in a good mood.
What are you talking about?
The two ladies over there.
At an establishment that we can't interrupt.
What if we sat down next to them or walked by slowly, and
She has a service
if
dog.
they look at us, then we can be like, oh, do you guys want to help us with a fun little video that we're doing? It's all about the approach. Here we go, let's walk. Oh.
Weird ass area.
This felt a lot less awkward yesterday for some reason.
I know. It feels very awkward today.
What is really the problem today? What is going on?
I don't think we're in the right area, and I think we need to. I think we need to go to downtown Clearwater, where we feel
we're
at
going
home.
downtown later.
I think we're too far from the Scientologists.
Maybe.
I feel away from my people.
Maybe.
It's a lot more awkward today.
All right, we're just gonna do a walkthrough. Stay behind. Follow close. Follow close. Don't get head. Why is there getting so many dirty looks? Jesus Christ.
It's really bad.
Wow, if looks could kill, she'd be a murderer. Mm. Hey. I think we should actually just sit down somewhere and order something. What if we actually just sat down and ordered something?
I didn't pack properly, but I have Eileen Fisher as well. How does this work? You just cross? Or?
Yes.
This isn't like the Midwest where people just let you cross. No one
Well,
stops
if
their
we
car.
started walking, they would let us.
Okay, maybe this gentleman's just going to start crossing.
There we go.
Let's just do it. The Midwest people love to cross.
This guy again. This is where we went. That is where me and Zach went, right there. Reese, what if we posted up out here for a little bit? What do you think?
I don't think we can just sit here.
No, we can order something.
It's spraying on us.
What is that rain? No, it's not. Is it actually raining? What if we just sat right here? Oh, it is. It's raining. It's raining. Yeah. Here, post up. No, don't sign off. We'll order something. There you go.
You want me to sit next to you then?
Well, no, sit over there.
Aaron wants to sit down, you guys.
We're gonna have people come up to us and be like, "Are you guys doing a video?" Be like, "Yes." Can you help
think
us?
people are going to approach us?
Yes, I do.
This is your approach.
Our new strategy is see if people will approach us.
I can't get in. Somebody help me.
Eh.
I hate high tops because I'm so short.
Oh.
Oh, that's sad. He doesn't have any shoes on. That's depressing, Aaron. Okay, I'm going to set up my phone. This
Try
is
to fit us both
incredibly
in.
uncomfortable.
Try to fit us both in this screen.
Reese in the awkward streets.
Why don't I can put your phone all the way over there.
Okay, but tilt it up.
I know I will.
How is it raining?
It's spinning.
Well, I can't read my chat from there.
Okay, fine. Well,
There, that's good. I'm really sorry, guys.
I guess my stream will look at me and your stream will look at you.
So the idea is we sit here.
I swear to God, I'd be like, man, yeah, because we're non-threatening if we're sitting here, and when people walk by, I'd be like, hey, we're doing a little show here. Can we ask you a quick question?
Teresa, I've missed you. I'm happy to see you, Teresa.
Jamie, we're trying to get advice from
So I
people
think for the next time we do
about
this,
leaving a cult and entering the real world. I'm trying to get advice from people in the real world for what advice would they give to someone just leaving a cult on
I think
getting along in the real world.
I think the next time we do this would be really smart to set up a table.
Like this?
No, with a sign. Our
Oh,
own
okay.
table somewhere with a sign that says, come talk to us, Scientology's a cult.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm yelling into the mic? Okay.
Okay, so if someone comes up and talks to us and they stand right here, can they be seen on both of our phones? Yes. Right
Anastasia?
here. Okay, I'm gonna try to scoot in a little bit.
Aaron has some weird idea that people are just going to come and talk to us because we're sitting here.
I
with
swear to God, if we are sitting here on this busy sidewalk with phones and microphones and some drinks and some food,
you,
people are
Megan.
gonna look at us, and then when they look at us, be like, hey, we're doing a little show. Do you wanna?
I wish we had a sign that said we're doing a show.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Damn, everyone's like nasty today.
Everybody's really uncomfortable.
Everyone's looking
with
at us like really dirty.
Everybody is really uncomfortable with our faces, and I don't know why.
I think it's because we look like we're uncomfortable.
Well, I think after you said that I looked like a burnt, toasted raccoon.
Only in the best way, though.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So you meant that in a nice way?
Yes.
Oh, that's a great idea. A sign that says, I need a hug, I left it cold. Of course, I don't like to touch people.
It's
Hey,
raining a
Rory.
little bit. Yeah. Oh my God, it's starting to rain a lot a bit. Oh my God.
Well, we're under an umbrella. What do you want to do? I didn't know that Aaron screamed like a little girl when it rains. He just jumped out of his chair like a mouse jumped on him. That was, I wish you could have seen that.
There's nothing but blue skies, and somehow it's raining.
All right, well.
It's probably just someone pissing off of that high rise.
Don't say that.
Greater than 0% chance of that.
I think we're in the wrong area, and I think that tonight we're going to go to, like I said, we're going to go to downtown Clearwater. We look like tourists.
My audience can't even see you.
You have a lot more people in here.
I got an idea. Bring your chair.
Katie did it.
Bring your chair over here.
Oh, you want me to sit on the outside?
Yeah. Both streams will do better if they can see us both. Here we go.
Why can't you just scoot down one and we both sit side by side?
I don't think there'll be enough distance. We can try it. Here, come here. We can try it. I'm also just wondering if anyone's going to come out and ask for our order.
I know, I was thinking.
But that's okay,
They'll just
because
come out.
they can just... See? Okay. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that. There we go.
Yeah, that works. Oh, no?
Oh, yeah.
That works. How do you guys feel? How are we feeling? I just feel like we're letting everybody down. And I think you're a dumb idea of people just coming to us because we have microphones. Of course, I thought you were really famous. Like, how come no one's running up to you and being like, oh my God, it's Asmithlevin?
They're intimidated.
Oh, they're afraid of you. As they should be, right?
Intimidated doesn't mean afraid.
They're intimidated.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same reason why people aren't flocking you.
They're intimidated.
It's the same reason
By my
if you saw
raccoon.
Beyonce walking down the street, you'd probably be like, oh no, I want to stay away. I want to give her space.
Oh, so it's like they're starstruck, but they don't want to. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. Yeah.
Exactly. I think this is a great idea because we can sit down and we're non-threatening. We're not approaching people. And actually, you know what I'm going to do?
And no one's approaching us.
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
Let me go order some drinks. I'll bring, what do you want, a water? Do you want a virgin pina colada?
Yeah.
Okay. And okay, hold on. Let's see.
It's
Maybe.
the nicest thing you've said all day, Aaron.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. Up. Looking for some eye contact. Looking for some interest.
Also,
Zero.
I know that this
Zero.
crowd is our crowd.
Any crowd is our crowd.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's actually the best advice I could give you leaving a cult. Sir, please help us with our show. Okay, my friend here just got out of a cult. We're looking for some advice. What would you tell to someone just getting out of a cult on how to succeed in the real world?
What if he's in the cult?
Are you a
not
Scientologist?
It's not Scientology, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You
Are
just
you-
got out?
Yeah.
Impressive.
38 years.
38?
Are you a Scientologist?
How? You're not even 38 years old.
I'm 40. I've been out a year and a half.
No, I'm not a Scientologist.
Okay.
Thank God, because we were both born and raised in it.
Were you?
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
But she's out more recently than me.
Was it the one in, Clearwater?
So, it's actually raining a little bit right now.
It's actually a pipe.
Are you serious?
I swear.
It's what?
It's not actually raining.
There's a pipe busted up there?
There's something up here and it keeps misting. Now the wind's going this way. Yeah, it's been doing this for like 3 hours.
Oh, well, will you move with us then if we...
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay.
All right, let's relocate.
Oh, jeez.
Because no one will talk to us. And if, don't worry, Aaron. I can
Yeah. I'll go. Here, hold this. Wow.
Don't get too wet now. No.
Okay, here. You grab the mics. I'll grab the phones. We'll just hide right here.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go behind.
Do you want to be in front of this fan? Okay, whatever. This guy doesn't have all day.
Okay.
So go ahead. Go ahead.
Are you flipped?
You want to restart?
We're flipped.
Are we restarting?
Yeah. So I've been out a year and a half. I was born and raised. He's also was a Scientologist. Do you know any Scientologists?
I do not.
Are you from here?
Yes. Well, Newport Achieva, yes.
What?
Newport Achieva, yes.
Okay. I don't live here, so.
Okay.
If you had some life advice for someone who's getting out of Scientology, like I don't really talk to non-Scientologists, I never have. What would you tell me?
Life advice to get out?
Yeah, I don't have any education really either, so.
I don't really know what to say.
Really?
Yeah.
Like trusting people, anything like that?
No, you can trust people. You just gotta like find a niche, a group of people that have the same interests as you.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Do you have a religion, if I could ask?
Christian.
Okay.
Not like hard practicing, but
Do you recommend it?
yes.
I like that.
I have a faith in a higher power,
Okay.
but that's about
Okay.
it.
All right. Well,
What made you get out?
he has a pretty big YouTube channel, and he accidentally outed me. I was under the radar talking
really?
to him, and he accidentally outed me, and I lost everybody overnight.
Never let me live it down.
Really?
He's always mentioning it.
He asked me. I actually don't bring it up anymore.
No.
He accidentally outed me, and I lost everybody overnight.
Really? Do you feel better? Do you feel free, or like how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel free, but I also feel torn because I miss my family, and that's all I knew. So I felt a
your
little.
family, so you grew up in it with
They're
your family.
yeah, I was born and raised.
Okay.
So
So that's tough.
I'm out into the real world now, making all new friends. Cause
Okay.
yeah,
Now she's got to be out in the streets.
Where are you guys from?
I live in Nashville. He lives in Clearwater.
Ooh, I love Nashville.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I never really got in touch with the Scientology. I watched a couple documentaries here and there years and years ago, but I don't really know much about it.
I was to say, do you not know much about it? It's always kind of fascinating to me when someone doesn't know.
I know someone who worked for someone who owned a company who was very high up in Scientology.
That checks out. Was it Grant Cardone?
No, it was not.
Okay.
I don't know his name, but he's a very high up guy. But long story short, he never put it off on anybody, and he never like recommended it, never pushed it through to his employees. But that was
That's
it.
admirable. I appreciate that he did that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they really push it.
Yeah, I've heard according to the documentaries, but I've watched many documentaries where I know like inside scoops on stuff, and they're wrong. So
Yeah.
after watching certain documentaries over whatever it is, you can give and take on documentaries.
I agree.
about
I agree
the
on that.
truthfulness.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Well, this was amazing, and I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
We've been
Appreciate it.
looking for someone to give us their time, so thank you.
Yeah, I gotta go to Hawkers, but
Go where?
Hawkers.
What does that mean?
It's like the Asian street food place down the road.
Asian what?
Street food.
Oh, okay.
It's really good.
Okay.
So hard to find people to talk to today.
Really?
Yeah.
So yesterday we were in Ybor. Oh my god, piece of cake. Everybody would talk to us.
Really?
And then we went to Dunedin.
Oh, yeah. Dunedin was a cool area.
Yeah.
And then
No, I love Indian.
so there's actually a Scientology recruitment center right a couple blocks over that's totally shut down.
Yeah.
So we wanted to go out there and to talk to people around here. Oh my god.
Wow.
Totally different vibe.
Yeah.
It's a real different vibe here.
Yeah.
Yeah. People not wanting to talk.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought it would be the opposite.
Yeah.
I like Dunedin so far.
No,
That's cool.
Dunedin's great. I used to go there like once in a while because I live an hour north of here, northwest. But then I moved down here. But
I have a personal question because I really liked it. Did you really not think I was 40?
I really did not think so.
Okay, but how old did you think I was?
I was gonna say mid-30s.
Yay! Okay, just wanted to add to that because you
When
brought
said
it
how
up.
many years? I was like, the math isn't really mathing. But then you said you grew up in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of sheltered. Okay, well, good to know. Thank you for that, and enjoy your street food.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
Thanks for helping us out.
have a fun time. Have a fun Thursday. Thank you.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks. Okay, that's really spraying me.
Let's do a recap over here. We're gonna keep them together for the recap. Here we go. Over here. Oh. Whoa! It is really coming down. It is really coming down right now. Okay, let's come over here. Let's come over here. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. This is.
Sassy Savage.
I just realized this is the best way to do the recap.
I feel like people are not going to let us do
It
this.
does not. We're not. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. See, we can put our phones far away from us, and we can come right here. Here we go. Here we go. How did you think that went, Reese?
Oh my God, Aaron. Funny you should ask.
Here, we're gonna do this together. Okay. How did you think that went?
I liked him.
The chat really liked him as well.
Did they?
Oh my God, they're so thirsty. You guys are so thirsty.
Yeah. That's the type of man for my chat. That's not the type of man for me, but he was
Yeah.
very good looking. If you're into that.
Did you think he was more interested in you or me?
If you're into Christian Grey types.
I just honestly couldn't tell. What was your read on it?
Oh, he was into me.
Oh yeah.
If he was going to bone
You sure?
one of us, it was me. Which I was surprised that he's into a chubbier raccoon-looking girl.
Okay, I honestly was far enough away, and the pipe was spraying on me for most of the time, and what was his advice?
He didn't really have any. These people are weird. The people who are like, I don't know, I don't really know.
Oh.
He was just kind of like, I don't know, I don't have anything. And then I can't remember what he said after that. He did have very attractive eyes, and I was kind of mesmerized by them. But otherwise,
Do you guys want to help us with a video real quick? My friend here just escaped from a cult, and we're looking for some advice entering the real world.
You want us to take the video? I'm
No,
not
no.
from the world.
Oh,
that's okay. They're drunk.
that's all right. I had high hopes for that right there.
I didn't. I already knew it was a no, and she was drunk.
Drunk people can give good advice.
Like, I saw more boobs there than I saw yesterday. That was a lot. Did you see those things? Those were bodacious Bahama Mamas.
I was not paying attention.
Yeah, no, he was just your basic Tinder guy. And that's a basic dick swinger.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right, guys. Well, that has been yet another recap, and I still think we should hang out here for a bit and try to find some other people to talk to.
Okay.
Are you feeling a little more refreshed and energized after having our first interview of the day?
I think so. Do I still look like a raccoon and like all that moisture?
Nope.
Did that-
The pipe spraying down upon us has fixed everything.
Okay. This is a different area though. Like
Yeah.
the people are different here, and it's weird.
Yeah. See, I wonder if... See, we do look weird walking down the sidewalk with our cameras.
Thank you,
But if
Jin.
we're-
I disagree.
What'd she say?
She said you look great in jeans. I think it accentuates my fupa.
Okay.
I'm a dress girl.
Okay. Here, come closer to the camera like me. It looks like we're not properly proportioned here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I feel like if we're standing here looking like we're actually doing a bit of a show, and talking to each other, that when people come by, they might be interested and be like, hey, do you want to help us out with our show that we're doing?
I do too, until somebody's going to tell us to leave because we're like on their property.
If someone asks us to leave, I'll be like, if we order drinks, can we stay? Or
Okay.
what, you want me to just go order drinks right now?
No, I think we should wait to be asked to leave. No one
Okay.
seems to care. It's not like it's busy.
Okay. And, you know, if people are walking by, we're already doing our own thing. We're already having fun. And then, like these 3 guys coming by right here. I think what? Okay, it's actually, yeah.
Ooh, he's wearing a really sexual shirt. I don't know.
What does it say?
Just the tip, I promise.
Well, maybe he's got some good advice. Okay.
He's growling, and I don't feel safe.
Okay. Yeah, he's a regular.
What is with the group of people over here? They're
Where?
different. No,
Where?
just the people here are different.
Yeah. All right, let's say hi to the chat.
You know, that's not a bad idea. What does it say? If you explain that you don't know, you left a cult and you don't have an education, know anything about politics, geography, employment, they'll be able to give advice. That's a good idea. Thank you, Nicole.
See, the people that walk by, these are regulars. These are locals.
Big time.
Oh, we got a dog. The dog ain't coming. No eye contact. No eye contact at all.
I have to be honest though, he boosted my self-esteem a little bit. Usually guys that find me attractive have been in some kind of horrible accident or something. So
How old did he say he thought you were?
he thought I was mid-30s, he said.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people say that, and that makes me feel better. But honestly, attractive men don't usually hit on me. Ha ha ha, Lori Driscoll. How
do
to
you
trust
that?
after a call. You guys have some good questions. I'm really enjoying this temperature, though. Are you?
Yeah. It almost feels like there's a fan blowing directly on us, but,
Yeah, it kind of does.
but I can't find it.
Thank you, Nick. Nick in your chat says I look like I'm in my 20s. I find that's a far fetch.
Man,
That
he
looks like the security
he's-
guard from the org yesterday.
Looks like he's
People look
dealing with
angry
some
here.
issues walking down the sidewalk. With
Me
a
too,
quiet,
Teresa. Yeah.
seething rage.
People look angry here. People look really like they're about to bust.
Yeah.
What,
We are next to an Australian brew pub and a cigar bar.
let me ask you this, Aaron. Be honest.
Go ahead. I was gonna say, let's please ask this woman in a purple shirt if she wants.
Okay, fine,
She
go
can
ahead,
give some
I'll
advice.
save
No,
my question.
but can you help? You have to actually be open body language. You have to open up a little bit. Ma'am, can you please help us with our show?
What's that?
Can you please help us with our show? Please help us with our show. This is my friend Reese, and she just left a cult. She's looking for some advice for people fresh, new to the world.
See, when you say it like that, it sounds like you're not telling the truth.
How would you say it?
I just left a cult, and we're just interviewing people about it and life advice.
What advice would you give to someone on how to trust people in the real world after leaving a cult?
First of all, have you ever heard of Scientology?
Yes.
Are you a Scientologist?
No.
Thank God. Okay. Oh my
yeah,
God.
that's kind of what I have to ask people first.
I used to live in Dunedin, and I purposely never went downtown Clearwater because I heard about that and never wanted to be associated
Wow.
or around them. So, yeah.
So we were born and raised in Scientology, but she
Okay.
left more recently than I did.
Okay.
And how long have you been out? A year?
Year and a half.
Yeah.
I was in for 38 years.
So here's the deal. I'm not religious at all, period. So I just believe in just being a good person. And
love that.
I don't believe in a certain type of faith that you have to abide by or rules or anything like that. Just be yourself. Just that's it. I mean, just do what you love. I mean, just be a good person. Just be humane. And I don't think you have to follow anything.
I love that. How would you feel about trusting people? What kind of advice would you give on
I
that?
don't trust a lot of people. I'm going through a really, 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 really bad situation in my life right now, and I'm actually moving out of state next week. I don't trust a lot of people. I trust in me. I trust in those that I have known well enough to know I can trust them. But for the most part, I'm an animal lover, and there's a reason I'm an animal lover because, yeah, I mean, like, people are assholes.
Yeah, they are.
So,
I'm sorry that whatever happened to you happened to where you have to move.
I appreciate that. Yeah, my ex put me in the hospital last year, and I put him in jail, and we're waiting on trial. So even though I'm moving out of state, I'm probably going to have to fly back for trial, and that's not fair to me. I'm a victim, and I'm still having to go through this. I was supposed to be compensated for medical, all that stuff. Nobody's working with me, so I'm at a loss I got laid off from my job due to having to miss work because of it, and expenses out of my pocket for wage loss. And yeah, so when you say don't trust people, I definitely don't trust people.
I'm really sorry that happened to you.
I appreciate it.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, and so that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for talking with us, and I hope your move goes okay. I just
Thank
moved
you.
to Nashville, so
I-
moving's a lot.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I've moved a lot too, and it's just, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just wishing for a better future, and I wish the best for everybody.
Thank
So,
you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I love animals too, so I love that you said that. Thanks,
Thank
Gal.
you for talking to us. How do you think that went?
I feel sorry for her. Yeah, that was rough. I feel bad for that girl. Seems like she went through a lot. She is strong, and I feel like she's almost in the same boat I am as far as like life. She doesn't really know her direction, where she's going. And I hope she finds it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is an interesting spot.
This is a weird, this is different. Nope. She looked interesting. How would you pass her up?
I need my tag team partner here.
Hey, Monica. Guys, thank you for sticking with us. This is fairly boring, but we are going to do more later.
This
Yeah,
says
Timmy, see,
Aaron
like-
hates dead air, but I think this is worse for him.
I forgot that you hate dead air. See, dead air doesn't
No,
bother me.
I'm not terribly minding it right now.
People might think you're having a private interview and avoiding. George isn't coming.
Well, no, that's why when someone walked by, I'd be like, man,
Here
help
comes
us.
some nice
Or it'd be
looking
nice if
ladies.
you like asked a dude,
Yeah,
sir,
but
can you help us with our show?
Every time I ask a guy, he says, nope, you're ugly.
Okay, we got two nice people
Hey,
coming.
Don.
Maybe we just post up at the cigar bar. Yeah, look. It's like when people look over at us, they don't
Wow.
even look interestedly amused. They look like
They look angry.
disgusted.
Yeah, they look bothered. I think it's you.
It must be. Maybe.
I know, it's the raccoon thing. It's just people aren't as approachable here. I'm finding people are not as approachable here. I think it's all the alcohol.
Maybe. Hey. Yeah, I think we should ask these guys.
They
Absolutely.
work here.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to go for it in a second. Go for it. All right. You guys want to help us with our show real quick?
I'm bartending, but he might.
Yeah,
told
yeah,
you.
your buddy.
I told you that guy worked here. I notice everything. You don't notice anything.
I knew that guy worked here. I was actually asking for the other guy. See, that guy works there. I can tell that guy works there. He's an employee coming out for his break. I wouldn't
Here
bug
come
him
a
now.
bunch of
Break.
people. They're all looking at their phones and they all look angry. I know, Don. I need to get brave. Was that Don Johnson?
Where?
People are busy. Thank you, Shire Kitty.
Says you need like a sign or something. I can see mine. Mine's further away, and the text is smaller.
I agree. We need a sign. Next time we do this, we need to have a sign.
Yeah. What would the sign say, though?
Come talk to us about a cult. Something like that. Welcoming. Please come talk to us. Please. I know,
what about
Don.
these two? What about these two? Well, he's holding a plastic bag.
Oh my God, she's smoking. It's so rare. It's so
is
vintage.
that good or is that bad?
It's just very vintage.
Maybe it shows that they don't give a they don't give a damn.
Nope,
not interested, no.
definitely not.
Not interested. Not interested. I swear to God, you know what would make this easier? If we actually had a couple drinks here that we were sipping on and we didn't just look like weirdos posting up at a bar. Look like we actually belonged here. Are you down for that?
I mean, I guess.
Oh. Let's see. Realize?
More
Freaking.
Dupree. Aaron really does hate dead air. This is not
No,
for
I
Aaron.
think I literally left my wallet in the car.
Oh, I have a wallet.
Do you?
Yeah. Here. Go buy us some drinks.
Okay. I'm a cheap date.
Get whatever you want.
Oh! Does it take? Is this a debit?
I don't have Jeff's
Does it take a
Amex
pin?
anymore.
Does it take a pin though?
Probably.
Okay. Well, if they ask for a pin, I'm gonna come out and be like, I'm gonna go ask my mom.
Fine.
No. I'll try. If it'll swipe as a credit card.
Here, I have a credit card.
Okay. Okay, we're getting lobster tonight.
That thing has a zero balance on it, brother,
All
and
right.
I will know.
You hold the mics.
Can you get me something fancy, like a Shirley Temple or a
That's just without alcohol.
like a cherry limeade? Oh yeah, you were gonna do the thing.
Virgin margarita? Virgin
no.
daiquiri? Virgin, what did it
Pina
say?
colada.
Virgin pina colada.
All right. I know I almost said the pin out loud, and I was like, yeah, that's probably not a good idea. At the same time, though, oh my God, hello, Bowflex. At the same time, I didn't have a shirt on. At the same time, whenever I go somewhere to pay for something, and they say you have to enter your PIN, I just tell them what it is. I'm like, you can do it. Yeah, sign. I think we need a sign. Do you guys think we need a sign? Hi. Too scared to ask. Aaron has 574. I have 334 people in here. I'm kind of surprised you guys are even here. I feel bad about this. I feel bad about it. I feel sorry for us. He did look back. They said a pipe broke. Yeah, there's a pipe that broke. Yeah. Now, see, I can talk to people like that. I'm just afraid to ask them to come over and talk to me. Okay, Pierre, I'm glad you're having fun. Candace. Yeah, I guess I could say I'm looking for some advice. Can you help? I know, I'm trying. I can tell you right now, I'm not in my comfort zone as far as when I get home. There's no way I'm going to be able to go to Nashville, downtown Nashville, and do this by myself. I'm going to have to find a friend. Yeah, there's a lot of boobs here. Hey, Tony's Hooter. Thank you, Nicole the Kiwi. I'm too shy. I'm too chicken to do this. I'm too chicken to run around and thank you, Pierre, and ask people, just random people. I don't know what I'm afraid of. I was trying to think about that last night. What am I afraid of? And I think it's just that old, it's just rejection. I think I'm just afraid of the rejection of it. Yeah, Marion Calabro, ask people for their opinion. Friends help with the uncom. Yeah, it's rejection. Yeah, I'm just afraid that someone's going to be like, F off. And I don't know why I was married to that for a long time. I don't know why it matters. It's not that big of a deal. Coming from Scientology, we should be able to handle anything. Put my wallet away. I'm waiting for him to bring my card back. Rejection does suck. It does, Brian.
It was buy one, get one.
Really?
Swear to God.
Did the card
Even with
work?
a tip, it was only $10.
Oh,
was
well,
cheap.
look at you.
Much cheaper than I would have
Do
thought.
they have food? Okay.
Okay. How's it been going?
I'm
How's-
excited.
How we doing?
Why is there hair on that?
Where? Where?
Boy, your 44-year-old eyes, really. Are you still 44?
Where do you see? Oh, is there really a hair? Oh, on the side. Oh, I thought you meant. Well, there are hairy folks in there.
Ew. Okay. Look at this thing, guys. Look what Aaron got me. There better not be any booze in this.
Cheers.
George,
shouldn't be.
like George drugged me the other night with his
Yeah.
booze.
You'd never make it in a sales position.
Okay, so they want to know why we're holding 2 microphones. Because we have 2 phones.
Whoa.
And there's 2 receivers, 2 microphones. What, not good?
I don't know. It's just really tangy. Really tangy. Do you want your mic back?
No. Just keep it kind of between us. I'm gonna do my best to get us some folks here. I'm gonna do my best. Okay.
Teresa, that would be so much
just
fun.
Just need a little liquid courage to break the ice.
Does that mean I'm driving?
What's that? Oh, this is one of the people that you were thought might be interested in speaking earlier. Oh.
We're going to try.
Is there any chance you would help us with our little show? Oh,
Really?
wow. Not interested at all.
Yeah, I don't think this is the right area. People are pissed.
I think she was wondering, what little show? Are you a little show?
Oh, that kind of a show?
It sounds like a different kind of
I like
show.
those kind of shows myself.
Yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, you gotta open up your body language a little bit. Okay.
Not too much, Aaron. Good Lord.
Oh wait, was she working at the other place? We're still here. Do you want to help us with our little show real quick? Please, God. No one will talk to us. Okay, so this is Reese. She just left a cold.
Wait, how many people are on here?
You know, it's about a couple
Close to
thousand right
1,000.
now.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. This is Reese, and
Hey.
she just left a cold.
Oh, cool.
Here, since you're holding the mics and you have good sound, let me stand back so people can see you. And she's looking for some advice from people in the real world.
Have you heard of the Church of Scientology? Are your earrings Jenny Bird?
No, they're like Amazon.
Oh, okay. They look like Jenny Bird. They're really cute.
Thank you.
Have you heard of the Church of Scientology?
Yes, I have.
Are you from here?
No, I'm from Philly.
Oh, okay. That's where he's from.
Where is this going?
I just wanted to ask you. So loud. We were both in the Church of Scientology. I left a year and a half ago after 38 years. And so I was wondering if you have any advice for anything for me entering the real world.
I mean, I don't really know much about Scientology, but yeah, it's better not to be in a cult than, it's better to just be on your own and
Yeah.
do your own stuff. So.
Okay. Well, I don't want to make you uncomfortable. Thank you for talking to me.
Why was that so fast?
I think she
Here, hold that for one
decided
sec.
she didn't want to do it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she seemed uncomfortable. I'm good at reading body language.
What was the conversation though?
She said I don't know any. She's from Philly.
What was the conversation though?
Isn't that where you're from?
Yeah.
Yeah. She just said I don't know anything about it. Well, I didn't expect a lot out of her. She looked like she was in a hurry. She said I don't really have any advice.
Oh, she said I don't have any advice?
Yeah, she was uncomfortable. I could tell. She kept doing this with her body, like she wanted to get away. And I said, okay, I don't want to make you.
Get a running start.
Yeah, she wanted to get the fuck away from me.
There's actually a lot more people walking down the sidewalk now. I'm getting much more optimistic about people being willing to talk to us. Yeah.
So smoky.
See, there's a lot more people walking down the sidewalk.
Hey, Squirrel Girl. She said, yeah, it's better to not be in a cult than be in a cult or something like that.
Very deep. It's a shame that that pipe is spraying all over the sidewalk.
Is it
They must
still
be more
doing it?
comfortable with this. Sit down.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, Sassy. Maybe she has more viewers on her channel. Hey, Jazzy girl. We may be in the wrong area. True, and it could just be putting people on the spot. You know, somebody asked me what my channel was about once, and I said about Colts, some of it, and he was like the football team? And I was like, no. And they were like, you mean like baby horses? I was like, still no. Still no. Whoa, looks serious. I don't think so. Bowflex.
Does that smoke over there bother you?
Sometimes. Triggers my asthma. Yeah, Yadira, a colt, like a baby horse.
Okay, I feel like we've got to switch spots. Because if I'm going to be the one to invite people in, I can't have my back turned to them.
Okay.
All right.
What about that guy?
I was considering it.
He was cute. Aaron, you're passing people up.
She looked friendly. The thing is, your head is right where I would normally talk to people. I'm
I
being
don't
serious.
want
I'm being
excuses.
serious.
I
I'm
want
like,
results.
Excuse me, can you talk to us about our show?
Okay, well, do what you need to do.
I don't know what to do. We never tried to put our phone.
Hookah Vista, thank you for being a member, babe. Because I don't know that we can walk into a nursing home and do that. That is really tasty. There's no alcohol in this, right?
See, what time is it? 5:30.
You need to
should be
find
getting busier.
find people who are drinking because they'll be more open to talking. Confront and shatter your fears. Well, I think this is my fear of doing this alone. I'm just afraid somebody's going to be like furious.
We're having bigger crowds walking around,
Thank you, Beth Smith.
feeling good about it.
Aaron keeps saying he's feeling good, but then people walk by and he doesn't do anything. Although, what am I saying? I know, Cody D, I know. How am I shaming Aaron when I can't do it at all?
Look, can you at least smile at people that walk by?
She's got her mic. What are you doing?
I do.
Can you help us with our show,
Look at that, we
please?
got a person that came to us.
You're doing a show, huh?
Yeah.
We're doing a little show. It's fun. It's nothing crazy.
I'm asking
Okay, so
people questions.
This is my friend Reese, and she just left the cult. And we're looking for people in the real world to give her some advice. We're trying to keep her off the streets.
He told me to smile.
Keep her off the street, huh?
Have you heard of Scientology?
Oh, I've heard of it, yeah.
She grew up in Scientology. She left this past year. And then we're doing a little show of asking people in the real world, what advice would you give to someone just out of a cult? Some good life advice.
Now you have the freedom to live the life you want to live without someone else imposing upon you certain ways to be, or certain ways to think, or certain ways to act. So embrace it, enjoy it, and the real you will evolve in time.
That was incredible.
Thank you.
Wow. Can I ask you, do you have Do you have a? I loved your advice. I want to ask you something. Do you have a faith or something that you believe in?
I don't practice any faith that I believe. I'm a Unitarian.
Okay.
So we embrace all different forms of isms like Judaism, whatever.
Okay.
We allow that. People can come from different kinds of backgrounds religiously. But I do believe in God, and I do believe in a higher power, and I do believe that there's something beyond here, for sure. Something that will blow our minds away.
You are very interesting. Thank you for your advice. I really enjoyed that.
Thanks for your help.
I liked that. Did you guys hear it? Yeah, that was good. That was good.
I'm trying to see the comments.
I thought she was going to be silly, but no, she was actually, I don't know what a Unitarian is. You know what that is?
I mean, I don't know exactly what it is, but I didn't think it was what she said it was. So I
Okay.
assume she knows. But I assume she knows.
I really liked her. That was cool. She was a cool lady. That's what we
See,
need.
so you see what happened?
People just
she
walk
walked
up.
by.
What
and
if
she
people
was
walk
like,
by and we
"Wow."
just do this?
That's actually a great idea. Be like,
Just force them. What if people walk by and we just do this? We
unless
just,
you're like, I don't want to. From
yeah,
up
they're like,
top.
get that thing out of my face. She just took the bait when she saw the mics. That was good. Yeah, that was cool.
Success.
How come these weren't buy one, get one free?
Well, here's the thing. It wasn't until he actually handed me the bill that he gave me, hey, it's buy one, get one free.
Are you willing to talk to us? I'm asking people questions about, I just left a cult.
You just left a cult?
Yeah, after 38 years.
Wow, we were just talking about Scientology in Clearwater.
That's what I left.
Scientology.
We were just, are you kidding me?
No, seriously.
Scientologist for
I'll tell you
38
where
years.
I work and where we were talking about it, but they come into our store and they buy boatloads of products from us to
You work in
make.
downtown Clearwater?
No,
Oh.
I work in St. Pete, but the establishment comes in and they buy about $1,000 worth of product at our store, and then they make welcome baskets.
So they buy lotions and shampoos and stuff?
They buy a lot of edible stuff, like
Chocolates.
cookies, candies, all the snacks, you know. So we were talking about that, and then we were talking about the Leah Remini, we were talking about the documentary, and we were...
He was in it.
You were? It's been a bit since I've watched it, but the whole thing is just bizarro. And how these people just feel, because it's like, oh, why don't you just leave? Why don't you just leave? But then you see the grip.
Yes. Do you have any life advice for us getting out of a cult?
I don't. Thank you, God. I've never been in a cult. They may consider the Kansas City Chiefs a cult.
That's where she just moved from.
They might consider the Chiefs a cult.
I lived in Kansas City for over 25 years. I just moved. My son is a huge Mahomes fan.
Yes. We're going to go 10-0 now with the Bills. But
Aren't they undefeated or something?
They
I don't
are.
watch football.
They are. But
I didn't
anyways.
even notice your sweatshirt. That's weird.
Yeah.
Probably because I lived in Kansas City and everybody wears that.
Yes.
Thank you, Gal. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Yep.
That was a successful approach.
Lori says, yeah, she's a plant.
She's a plant. Try walking with them. No, we can't do that. No, that's creepy. No, TJ, we can't do that. That's too much like body
Super
routing.
creepy.
That's too much like body routing. That's
Super
that's like a bait and switch.
But I do think it's that. Lori, thank you for your super chat. I do think it's a good idea to just walk up to someone and start talking. Kind of forces them. It could be a horrible idea and I might get punched in the face. I agree with that. Why do so many people think they had to have been in a cult to give life advice?
Yes. Well, I'll try to correct them on that. Be like, no, not like what would be some good life advice for the life advice that you might give to someone who's never had life advice before because they've been in a cult. But yeah, I don't like the fact that we're not getting them on camera anymore. Although it's probably better for that last one.
Insta-living?
What?
Yeah.
You guys Insta-living?
Yeah.
It's YouTube.
Oh, no kidding.
We're doing a
can you
thing. You
talk
want
to
to help us
us?
out?
For what? What are you talking about?
So she just left a cult. We're trying to keep her
An
on
actual cult, like something like Scientology?
exactly like Scientology.
Interesting.
No,
It
like
is
it's
Scientology.
Scientology.
Wow. Actual one right over here in Clearwater.
38 years. Yeah, I was
Wow. Oh my God.
in. Yeah.
Interesting.
How about
How about this? Here.
Here. So,
Are you okay being on a camera?
Yeah, let me on camera. I'm
Okay,
on Twitter all
you
the
face
time.
that way.
Okay.
When did you escape the cold?
So I was in for 38 years, and I just left a year and a half ago. And he was in too. He just doesn't say it.
You were also a Scientologist.
Yeah. We're born and raised, and
You were born into it?
uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm 40 now, but I got out when I was 38 by accident. I got outed, so I lost my whole family. So I am kind of new to the outside world, and we're just talking to people about it.
They just isolate you for the most part up in that whole area?
Absolutely.
Because I've noticed when you go past there, those retail stores, they're all vacant. So essentially it looks like they've purchased that entire block and that whole area for themselves,
Yes.
their little community for the most part.
Like we went in yesterday and tried to talk to someone in the Church of Scientology.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. But we went in yesterday, and security immediately was like, "Get out."
Because they know you, because
Yes.
you've been expelled. So how do you get expelled from there?
You have to be talking to people in the outside world or looking for truth about it.
So they control all your information for the most
Everything
part.
you think. Yeah.
Didn't Hulk Hogan just recently marry a Scientologist, if I remember?
He
right?
did.
You think they sent her in there as like an op to try and get control of his money? Because they seem like the kind of people who do things like that, don't
Yes.
they?
Yes. Absolutely.
And they're probably blackmail artists also. My guess? I don't know. I'm just
Yeah,
going to make
it's a
that
smart
assumption
guess,
for the
yeah.
most part, yeah.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on us coming out of Scientology?
Like elementary school.
Not a lot of school, no. And geographically, I don't know anything. Don't know much about
Have
politics.
you lived here your whole life?
He lives here. I grew up in Kansas City,
Okay.
and I now live in Nashville.
Okay. Nashville's a very free little city over there. So how long ago? How long ago was it they got out of this?
A year and a half.
Okay, so now in terms of your exposure to anything, like, is your media limited? Like what you can watch, your news you can watch, your films you can watch?
Absolutely, yeah.
How do they do that? How do they determine that? Your parents have to pretty much, they're breeding like are they like breeding little soldiers of Scientology?
Yes, and then they check you on what's called an e-meter. It's like a lie detector to make sure
I've
you're
seen
not
that.
doing that. So yeah,
The
so
little
they,
thetans?
yeah,
That shit don't work.
right, but we don't know that.
Oh yeah, oh that's true. Yeah, correct. Yeah,
right.
But
So-
it's like the same thing we growing up with Santa. You believe he's real for
Right.
the most part. So.
But that's how they control you. You asked how they control us on the e-meter.
So what was your favorite thing once you've escaped that to realize? About something you found out that was untrue that you thought was true for the duration of your entire life. What's the one thing that we were like, wow, that's pretty eye-opening for me?
Two things. I thought I was going to die of cancer right away because they tell you once you're expelled, you're going to get cancer and die.
Like the movie Cloverfield Lane, you go up top and you die. Oh, she never saw that movie probably. You know the movie I'm talking about? Yeah. He tricks the woman into staying down there. He's like, if you go upstairs, you're going to die. So kind of like that. If you go out
Yes. Yeah, I thought I was going to die for the first 6 months.
Did they keep you? Did they keep you in a bunker or something like that?
No, but you only talk to Scientologists. Your doctors are Scientologists. Everybody's a Scientologist.
Well, you're all the network of everything you do, real estate, plumbing, all that Scientology network. You're permitted only to be, if I'm correct, with anyone that's a Scientologist.
Correct.
What about your food?
My what?
Your food, like that's restaurants. You guys own out restaurants?
Well, clearly I don't miss any meals, so yes, we are allowed to eat.
But I wasn't sure if you guys are. I'm saying, do they only go to certain Scientology restaurants?
That's a weird question, but actually a really good question. No,
Well, if your media is controlled, like when you were a kid growing up, what were you watching on television? Are they just like pumping you with Disney films?
I didn't get to watch a lot of TV growing up, but once I was allowed to, I only watched George Carlin.
I love George Carlin. Hey, that's why you're a clever girl. It's a big club, and we ain't in it, baby.
Yeah,
The
that's right.
the timeless George Carlin.
I could quote him all day long. I don't know. I thought you asked me an interesting question about that kind of thing, but they do control it.
What was the biggest revelation for you that you were like, this is...
I think the outside world. I didn't really have any outside trusting people.
How'd you guys end up meeting?
He has a pretty big YouTube channel.
Okay, what's that? Do you have Twitter? I'll add you on my Twitter. Do you have,
His-
you have Twitter? Yeah. Okay, I'll add you on there. Later. I didn't realize you have a YouTube channel. I'll add you right on there, buddy.
Growing Up in Scientology is his channel.
So your whole channel is based on Scientology. And when did you escape? Not to derail the conversation. 10 years ago. 10 years, wow. Well, what was the biggest revelation you had that you thought was untrue? That's a hard one. A lot of things, that many?
Wait, so ask the question again?
What was the biggest revelation for you that you thought was true that you found out to not be true?
Oh, that the secret upper levels of Scientology don't actually exist.
Okay, that's
That's a lie.
Okay.
It's a lie.
Like
That
the whole South Park rooms? Oh, you're talking about the Miscavige. Oh, the...
So right now, the highest level is OT8.
Okay.
But Scientologists believe that OT-15 up to OT-15 is in the vault, ready for that. L. Ron Hubbard finished it before he died.
This
And
guy
then-
wrote Battlefield Earth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Bad movie, good book.
Pedophile, probably most likely.
No,
right?
no.
That guy was not.
though. Not that I
I
know.
heard he
of.
used to have a lot of young boys on his little yacht or whatever it was called.
I kind of got that impression a
I
little
got
bit.
that for a little bit.
I'll leave that for others to decide.
Gotcha. I'm sorry. You can edit that. I'm sorry. I know
No,
you
but
did
the
some
biggest
reading.
revelation was that it's a lie. There's no such thing as those secret
So,
levels.
I mean,
and that's where the real
I love
magic
Tom
was
Cruise as an
supposed to happen.
actor, but that guy's on the upper tiers too,
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
most
yeah.
part. So,
Yeah,
all right.
exactly.
So he has a fairly big YouTube channel,
Yeah, I'll watch it all day. I'm always on YouTube.
and the way that I got
You got in touch with him?
he was on a Netflix show about Scientology. I got in touch with him after the show, and I was talking to him kind of under the radar, and he accidentally leaked my name on YouTube.
Nice.
And, well, it was nice, but it also wasn't because I was immediately found out and outed and lost my family
Oh,
overnight.
that's why you were expelled.
Yeah,
Really?
I would have never left.
I didn't realize that. Really?
Never.
They'll kick you out instantaneously over nothing.
They kicked me out immediately for talking to him.
So
because
was it his wife? Was it Karen Miscavige or whatever that was missing? Is that the name of it?
Shelley.
That woman ever get found, or she's still missing? Or?
She's fine.
Yeah. So that's a lot of that's just rumor for the most part.
Well, he got rid of her, but she's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, interesting.
I guess that works.
So
One way to
are
live
you
your life.
Visiting here in Kansas, from Kansas City, or
I just moved to Nashville 6 months ago, and I lived in Kansas City my whole life.
how do you like that being out and about?
Nashville's different than Kansas. It's different than the Midwest. That's all I can say. I don't
So now
really.
you have no connection with your family at all. They won't talk to you. You're excommunicado. They won't even have a conversation with you.
I never heard from them again after 38 years.
Who could do that to a child? Some serious indoctrination right there. If they could, it's your own child. That's wild.
Yeah, I never heard from them again. So
I'm assuming they're not on YouTube. They're not allowed to view YouTube.
no,
And
I don't think so. I couldn't tell you because I've been blocked by everybody. But he had me start a YouTube channel like a year ago now, and my channel's much smaller. I only have 20,000 subs, but he has like 250. So
it becomes exponential over time. You'd be amazed. So that's really good.
Yeah.
So what did you interview other people that have escaped Scientology for the most part?
this is our first. I flew here a couple days ago just to try this out. Usually we just do our channels at
Have
home.
you ever seen the beach?
No.
Well,
Yeah, I've seen it before.
you've seen a beach before.
I've seen a beach before.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, do you think you could live here somewhere in like St. Pete, or do you prefer Nashville?
I like it. Yeah, I like it here a
I think
lot.
they're kind of similar. The climate is for the most part. But,
Yeah, the people seem cool.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing for me. For him, he's more technical like that with the levels. I don't care about that. For me, it was the outside world, and they really scared us about the outside world. People are scary,
what else
and you
did they
can't
tell you
trust
in
them.
terms of what would occur to you?
Not to trust people outside the world.
Well, that's not bad advice. I'm from New York, so you don't trust anybody. But
Yeah, but not to trust people outside of Scientology. So getting the door shut on me overnight and being in the outside world.
So I can assume you're forced to marry other Scientologists.
Typically, yeah.
Okay. Unless you're recruiting people to bring in, do they send
Correct.
people out to recruit? Like
Oh
similar
my
like
God,
the Jehovah's
yes.
Witnesses, like they used to.
Yeah.
So in New York, we'd have Jehovah's Witnesses knock on our door to recruit.
We don't knock on doors, but yeah, it's like I was married, I'm divorced, and they expected me to recruit him, and I
Wow,
didn't.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad you escaped it.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks.
You'll love your time down here.
Yeah.
What's I don't know. Like so holiday wise? What do you guys celebrate growing up? Out of curiosity.
Not much.
No, obviously
I
no
mean, we
Christmas.
could recognize it, but I didn't trick or treat or do
Do they
any of that.
control the purse strings of everyone in Scientology for the most part?
Do they what?
Control the purse strings of everyone in Scientology? Like,
Everything.
well, that sounds like a pyramid scheme. It sounds like Catholic Church. So the reason priests can't get married anymore is because they realize the archdiocese that if to prevent them from getting married, like rabbis, that when they die, they have to bequeath everything in the Roman Catholicism. They have to bequeath everything they own to the church, the archdiocese. So that's why priests can no longer get married. It was that
I
way.
had no idea.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, do you have a religion?
I was raised Roman Catholic. I'm more agnostic for the most part. Something exists. I'm not sure what it is. We didn't just come here spontaneously and disappear. You know, we're not living in this moment, having this conversation after having nothingness. But I think something exists.
Do you seek that out?
No, I'm not very religious. I'm spiritual, but I'm not really religious.
I find myself being curious now because we were never told about Jesus
You
or
never
God.
taught about. Oh wow. So you never even taught about any other competing religions for the most part.
I don't know anything about it.
They didn't even tell you it existed.
I mean, I asked once about Jesus, and my dad said it's all bullshit. It's a fake story. That's all I knew.
Okay. Unlike the guy that wrote
Right.
Dianetics and Battlefield Earth, who had it right for sure. Who was the guy? Who was it?
L.
Joseph
Ron
Smith?
Hubbard.
The book of. Yeah, that's another guy.
Yeah.
So what do you believe in now?
I don't have anything. I'm curious.
Being agnostic is pretty good. Something exists. It has to, right?
Yeah, I just feel like I've been lied to though, and I'd like to know.
That must be really hurtful. You
Yeah.
feel pretty betrayed, something like that.
I do.
Especially by your family.
Yeah, that's probably when you ask me the question, what's the biggest thing? I feel like I've just been lied to and kind of under a veil my whole life, and I would like some answers.
That's why people are very, not to go off on a tangent, that's why people are very controlled by what you can look at online with Instagram and TikTok and Twitter and YouTube, which is a big donator to ABC Alphabet. You don't have to put that in there for you, but that's why they're controlled. They're concerned about Twitter and everything like that, and that's why they want to crack down on free speech, because free speech lets people have free thoughts, free minds, lets them have conversations, have competing ideas. They didn't give you that option, so they were the filter for you, where you were unable to have any and come to your own conclusions.
Correct. So I couldn't think for
sad. I'm
myself.
sorry about that.
And once I did think for myself, I had to go be put on the cans and go, you aren't thinking for yourself, were you?
Put on,
The e-meter.
did they rig the e-meters too? Like, is there a way to like make it bump and jump up like remotely?
I don't think so.
Okay. At Grand Central, I would see them. They'd be right downstairs when you go down. They'd be there with these giant stacks of Dianetics. They'd be right in Grand Central Station, and they have these little the meters or the e-meters, whatever it is. They come over and check your levels. Are you sad? Yeah, who doesn't get sad once in a while? Are you yeah, everyone gets depressed once in a while. Do you ever wonder if there's something out there? So it's that's the recruiting phase, I guess, and things like that.
Yes,
right?
it is. It is. Do you know any Scientologists?
No, single one. I'll be honest with you. I knew someone else that was raised in Scientology. What's his name? I can't remember it. Nice kid, but he no longer. No, I'm sorry. He was Jehovah's Witness. It wasn't Scientology.
Okay.
So when they boot you out, they just kick you out of the house?
Yeah, it's just over. Game over.
What about financially? There's no money. You have nothing in your name when they do that?
Nothing.
It's very scary. I'm sorry they did that to you.
My dad's words were, find your own financial way.
Okay. Unfortunately, they're fanatics, those people, and like my favorite quote, Winston Churchill, the epitome of a fanatic is someone who will change neither their mind nor the subject. So at least you escaped it. There are a lot of people that probably lived and died never knowing that they had a choice, and now you know you have a choice.
I love that.
Better late than never, right?
Thank you.
You'll be stuck with those people for the rest of your life, never knowing.
It's
And maybe things like this will help other people be able to escape that.
that's my goal. That's my goal. But it is kind of bittersweet because I miss my family.
Yeah, of course.
But it's nice to meet new people.
You think they're not allowed to talk to you because they're threatened? Is that why, in a lot of ways?
Think what?
They're not allowed to. Your family, you think, is not allowed to interact with you, even if they wanted to have a choice, because they would be expelled as well.
They would be expelled as well, and they would think that they're gonna get cancer
So it's very Stasi-like. Oh, you think your parents really believe they'll get cancer if they walk outside?
if they talk to me.
Interesting. Well, how long's it been?
A year and a half.
Hey, there you go. So now you can be like, hey, look what happened. 6 months and I'm still alive. Guess what? That's bullshit.
I know, but they really do scare you to think
I'm
that.
sure. It's a fear-mongering state. That's how it is. That's how you keep control of people. Look,
Yeah.
what are you looking forward to the most?
I don't know yet. I don't have an answer for that. I love my channel. I love all the people I've met.
follow it on there. I'll follow
I've
it.
traveled around meeting people.
So do other people contact you that are in Scientology? How do they gain access to Scientology? Do they control your phones? That you're
Oh yeah.
Really?
They can. Absolutely. Yeah. They
So if you don't have a cell phone, or you do, but it's
Oh
controlled.
yeah, I had a cell phone, but like it's all on the meter. So it's called sec checking, security checking. So they'll what have you looked at? What have you read? Who have you talked
Get
to?
out of here, huh?
Yeah.
So how do you think that? I'm gonna say, I guess how did they get away with that? But I guess if people want to join willingly, there's no choice. But it's very unfortunate to
The
put
people
your children through that. It's very.
it's fucked up. The people who join as adults weird me out. But like we were born into it. So
You were?
yeah.
Was it Leah Ramini? Was that the other one that escaped
Yeah.
that?
Yep. She was on the show with him. On the Netflix show.
Which one? That one? Oh, she was? Yeah, what's the name of the show? Oh,
Yeah, Aftermath of
my
Scientology.
ex-girlfriend was obsessed with Scientology. She's like, we gotta watch Going Clear. It's unbelievable. I'm like, you're Jewish. What do you care about Scientology? She's like, I don't know. It's fascinating. People are fascinated by Scientology.
That's not the worst thing to trait in a girlfriend. I don't know. It's kind of too bad she's your ex.
No, yeah.
Okay.
She's happy now.
Well, good for her.
Care about someone, you just want them to be happy. That's the most important thing.
That's the most important
Even if
thing.
it's not with you. So. Anything else you can think of?
No, but thank you for
course, yeah.
coming over and talking to
I was
us.
a good director with people. I'll add your YouTube.
Oh, you don't have to do that, but
Fun fact. So, speaking of censorship, I had a YouTube channel for 19 years. Just my own that I looked at and really didn't put anything up there. The moment I put up a video criticizing them for blocking the search related to the Trump assassination attempt, I was banned and suspended with no ability to appeal after 19 years. That was very upsetting. I've been using those guys for 19 years. Just that.
That's crazy.
Is that crazy?
That's
why I
wild.
remember Twitter. It's evident here. People crave being free. They crave freedom. They crave free speech. They like having choices. Like you never had a choice, but now you do have a choice, which is very good for you. I'm happy for you. What was your name again?
My channel is my name. My name is Reese, like the candy. So
I love Reese's.
my channel is Relatable Reese.
With S or C. Okay.
Like the candy, yeah.
I'll add that on there.
Relatable
I
Reese.
have to use it on my other new account. I want to see that.
You know, Aaron, somebody said we should hand out cards with our channel name when we talk to people in case they want to go follow us and watch what they
I'm
do.
live right now. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
are
we're
the
live.
odds of that shit? Hey everybody, how you doing?
His channel is growing up
I
in
love talking to
Scientology.
people. I'll add that on there, and you're dual casting right now.
Yeah.
On both your channels. Okay, and I'll add. It's not much of a delay right here. Okay, safe to watch later. So now I have you, and you are which one?
Growing up in Scientology.
Happy you're out.
Thank you.
Yes, you
Aw.
escaped it.
That's so nice.
right
Is
here?
that your friend?
Yeah, it's my friend here.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotcha. Well, look how quick
Maybe
that
he'll
is.
come talk to us too.
Him?
Woody?
I don't know. He's Jewish. I don't know what they really believe in, those guys. Well, say that's a good question. Now you're a Roman Catholic. Now you get a Jewish kid. Yeah, he's from New York like me too. He's a nice kid. Very smart.
We love New
I'm
Yorkers.
gonna screen capture that. I am. What's your Twitter?
At growing up in SCN.
I don't have a Twitter. Should I?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. It was the biggest news source, most trafficked app in the entire world last week.
Clearly, I wouldn't know that.
So now you can have a beer. That's good. You're able to drink, I'm assuming, in right?
We're just trying to keep Reese off the streets.
I don't drink. I never did.
Off the streets and off the pole. I think we've had success so far.
The strip club capital of the world is actually Tampa.
I've exceeded the weight limit for the poll.
How do I spell it?
I tried to get a job there, and they said you exceed the weight limit.
At growing up in SCN, all one word.
Aaron Asmithlevin.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, 25. I am Johnny St. Pete. I'm very easy to find out here.
That's a cool name. Johnny St. Pete.
Here, I'll show it on the camera.
That's a me. But he
Johnny St. Pete.
I don't have anything interesting to say, but you know, it's not Scientology, just political talk. But that's better.
How come you don't have an accent?
I do have an accent.
Oh.
Yeah. It comes out when I'm drunker. It's very, what's the word? Gavone is what it is. It sounds very, it's called Brooklynese is the accent. So the drunker I get, the more it comes out. But when I worked in Manhattan, I moved from Staten Island to Manhattan. So when I was talking to people, so I lived there for 20 years in Manhattan. So
Fixing my lipstick.
when I was
Go
when I
on,
was
Johnny.
talking to people, when you're chilling with all sorts of clients from throughout the world, so I was a real estate broker up there for 20 years. I still am technically, but when you talk and interact with people over the phone, you want to neutralize your accent so it's not overtly, because it sounds very uneducated. So you had to learn to like temper it. So
A New York one? Tony Soprano is my biggest crush, so I don't believe you.
When you're talking to people there, you have to learn to temper it, because otherwise it gets, I've been my professional voice. Let's start talking like this, a little bit like Jim Drake. Not like that exactly, but I've learned to temper it down. So I went first back to visit my friends in Staten Island. My friend Jose goes, "What the fuck happened to you? What happened to your accent? Why do you talk like that?" I'm like, "Oh my God." I was like, "I can't believe it." Yeah. So eventually over time, I suppressed it a little bit. I'm very proud of where I'm from. I love being born and raised in New York.
Because James Gandolfini is like everybody's biggest
he lived in my
crush.
neighborhood. I'd see him sometimes at the, what was it?
I'm not over it.
On very unfortunate he died at that age.
Yeah, it is.
I'd see him all the time on 9th Avenue at the Gaslight Tavern. It was a Gaslight Club, and it was a Gaslight Pizza place. He'd go in there. Nice guy, very quiet.
The security guard outside the Fort Harrison Hotel in downtown Clearwater, we call him Joey Meatballs.
Does he look just like him?
He just looks like a Joey Meatball.
Yeah, there's a lot of Italians moving down here now, especially. Because New York City's good. I never would have thought I would have not lived in New York City, but what's happened in that city, how they destroyed it, it's very unfortunate. But hopefully things will get better in the future.
Yeah.
That's all you can hope for. We've
Johnny,
been here before.
Thank you for talking with us. You're
It's a
so
pleasure meeting you
nice.
guys.
If your friend wants to come out and talk to us, let us know.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Just about Scientology
Yeah,
and your experience.
Yeah, kind of what we're doing.
Advice. All right. Yeah, I like it. This is working out. All right, we're gonna do a recap. We're gonna go camera back. We're gonna keep here. We'll keep the mics together. We'll go camera up. Oh, I like that. Try to far away so people can see us. Okay, what was his name again? Oh,
Johnny
Johnny.
St. Pete.
St. Pete Johnny. Okay, come here. So we're in the frame together. That was amazing. I think he's the fan favorite so far.
I loved him.
How'd you think
Does
that
anybody
went?
care if I mattify my face? I really, really liked that guy a lot. He reminded me of like a radio talk show host or something. I really liked him. What'd you think? You didn't hear anything, did you?
It was a little hard for me to hear. He did seem to be quite familiar with Scientology. He seemed to know all about the thetans and the body thetans and the OT3 and the going clear. Oh, he said his girlfriend was obsessed with Scientology.
His ex-girlfriend.
Oh, his ex-girlfriend, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She was an ex, but she's really happy now.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I think it was great. You know, he's one of the guys that walked by earlier and you were like, nope, 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 nope. Look at his t-shirt. Nope, nope,
I know,
nope.
I did. I was
'Cause
the
his
one. I was like, his shirt's too sexual.
It said just the tip, right?
Yeah, but he ended up not being sexual at all.
Yeah.
Honestly, he could have been a little more flirty, but he wasn't at all.
Come a little closer in camera. Okay. The chat. Actually, someone thought his fly might have been down, but I didn't want to interrupt the interview to tell him that.
Oh my God, was it? I would have said something.
Couldn't tell. If you guys think his fly was down, can you guys put a 1 in the chat?
Oh, I wish you guys would have told me.
I mean, I didn't want to make it awkward. You know, for me, what I like the best about interviews is the personalities, and I thought his personality was great. So I thought it was fantastic.
Thank you, Empath Lady.
I couldn't hear his advice.
Hey, Denise. He had a lot of good advice. He was also just, he enjoyed the camera and he was very chatty.
Yeah.
I think he and I could have a show together, and maybe we will.
Okay, so the guy at the table over there, he's got a dog with him.
Uh-huh.
When you guys were chatting,
Jeez, Aaron.
you got to be in camera. When
Thank you, Amy.
No,
Bag.
now you're way too much in camera. Okay. You've got to find the sweet spot. Oh, there you are. Oh, you know, it's because our phones are differently. Yeah, it's because our phones are different. That's what's happening. Okay. Anyway, no, the guy at the table over there, he goes, "Did you say Reese? Did you say Reese?" And I said, "She's Reese." And he goes, "Oh, okay." And he goes, "And what was your name?" I said, "Aaron." And he goes, "Aaron." I said, "Aaron." And he goes, "Oh, do you have a YouTube channel?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, do you do the Scientology channel?" I'm like, "Yeah." But he recognized your name. He recognized.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Just because he said Reese, that's not recognizing my name.
No, he did. He goes, did you say your name is Reese? Yeah. And so I think he and his girlfriend over there are kind of waiting to also chat with us. They've got that dog there too. I know you like dogs.
I do.
So we have 2 more potential interviews. Although those guys over there might be rather high. But that doesn't mean it won't make a good interview.
The guy that knows you?
Yeah. I think they're hitting a joint over there. But that doesn't mean it won't be a good interview.
Okay.
But if they're already familiar with our channels, then it actually could be a really interesting interview.
I'm totally up for interviewing anyone, even if they're high.
All right. Aaron can get closer during the interview than he thinks. So the reason I'm standing as far away as I am is because I'm trying to stand on the opposite side of the sidewalk. I'm trying not to block the sidewalk at all. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess if his friend wanted to come out and talk to us, he'd probably already be coming out and talking to us.
Were they in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I kind of have to pee.
Okay, do you want to go inside and pee?
No, I'll hold it.
Okay.
My phone is not very charged.
It's okay for now. You're over 20%.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. Oh, that's disgusting. Cigar ash. Well,
Do I need a higher pony? I feel like it needs to be higher.
whatever
Well,
you...
don't move the phone yet, because I need to check it. He's getting up. Your friend's getting up.
That's okay. They've been getting up and down a lot. New life
Do you want
plan.
to talk to us? Huh?
First Friday? Is that right? Lots of people.
It's tremendous. You can barely move around. They shut down this whole street. We have like an outdoor little concerts and local performers and such.
Yeah.
Everyone's drinking open beverage.
That is a good idea.
It's a bit of a shit show.
Are you familiar with the channels already a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I kind of stumbled upon you. I remember the face. And
Nice.
This guy from somewhere.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm Aaron, and this is Reese.
Hi.
What's up?
And we do a bunch of videos together. and she's just visiting from Tennessee.
And her Tuckers.
She came down here specifically so we could do this little experiment. We've never really done videos like this, trying to talk to people live like
Right.
this.
A lot of people don't even know what it is.
Yeah, it's actually surprising how many people do know.
Well, I mean, you have that building over there. It's like shut down for a while.
That's actually why we came here, because it's completely shut down.
I got a story about that place, man.
Do you?
One time I was a little hungover, right? And like kind of like stumbling around in the morning, you know, kind of like used to drink a lot more back then. And I see these pamphlets, like a tremendous amount of pamphlets handed out.
Sure.
Sure, yeah. And it was like weird pamphlets, man, like huff and glue, and just things you don't do, you know, like as a normal person, like drug wise.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is all this? Like, how is this a pamphlet? You know?
Yeah.
So I just started grabbing a few of them because like I think they're pretty funny, and I know some people that do certain drugs. So like, hey man, Scientology says you need help. You know, you need to get a counter to tell you what's going on in your life. And you know, before I know it, there's this woman behind me, just inching over. I got my dog with me everywhere, so he's like eager to meet her. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to talk to one of these people. I just want the pamphlets. So somehow she conveys me to get into like the building, right? And I'm like, you know, maybe there's more pamphlets. This will be funny. She's like, here, have a seat and like, you know, watch this video. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't have the time. Way too hungover. 3, I need to eat something, and 4, I need water. She's like, oh, I need to eat water. I don't know if I want your water. Something might be in that water, you know? And she's like, well, just, you know, give me information, and we'll send you some more information for your friend's sake and stuff. And I'm like, ma'am, I have like 14 of these pamphlets. I certainly don't have a clue, you know, like my life's pretty put together, I own a business and stuff, so like, I'm not the guy these pamphlets are for, right? She's like, you never know, really, do you? So about like 2 weeks goes by, I give these pamphlets out to the bar, you know, a few friends, they thought it was hysterical, you know. None of them huff glue for the record. And I get something in the mail from Scientology, my full name on it.
Oh my God.
They have my full fucking name.
Oh my God, they looked you up.
I got blue snarf.
Wow.
I had my Bluetooth on, so they blue snarf, which is a hack they do in vector proximity. So everyone walking by there, they're data mining their
Does it pull the info from your phone?
Yes.
Wow.
I had my phone number, I was getting texts, I never consented to any kind of information, I never did any kind of like, I'm gonna fill in any blanks, I'm not gonna fill anything out. I didn't give my full name either. That's the thing that I was like, okay, this is a little weird. I know they have the, you know, face identification technology. From my phone number
Wow.
is a little bizarro. So,
And so that was at this center just a couple blocks over?
yeah.
How many years ago was that?
3 years ago.
Because I was going to say, that thing's been closed down for almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It bugged me out a little bit. So I told a few people that like, you know about it and like have been in the nightlife, you know, like nightlife
Yeah.
for a while, and you've seen people walking there at night. You know, well, that kind of alarmed me because I'm like, why would anybody go there at night for any reason?
Hey there, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm Aaron.
Oh, Jordan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Reese.
What is it, Reese?
Reese, like the candy.
Yes, I love it. Delicious.
Thank you.
Yeah, what do you think of that data mining there? A little bizarre.
That is really interesting.
I've never heard of it.
That's actually a very clever way.
And I
Is
just
that
moved
illegal?
there. Absolutely. I just moved there like 3 months.
So wait, you
before I
didn't give
got
them
there.
any of your
Nothing,
info?
Nothing.
Whoa.
I was at a new location for 3 months. I didn't even do like an address change at the time.
That's
Wow.
really crazy.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for chatting with us.
Yeah.
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
Thank you.
Keep
We're
up the
looking
good
for-
fight. Let people know and open those eyeballs.
Yeah.
Free those minds.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
We appreciate it.
I'll give you guys a follow.
Awesome. Didn't I have another beer over there?
I saw
A
a
full
beer over
unopened
there,
beer?
like a full ass Yingling,
Yeah.
but I don't know what happened to it.
Somebody probably took it.
Wow. I'm gonna go ask him.
Our homeless folks around here probably know.
Yeah, probably.
Let me
Here, do you want to go buy more?
Not really.
Well, it's my
Might be time
credit
to wrap it
card.
up here. Let me just grab.
I literally saw it there like maybe 2 minutes ago on that ledge. Maybe when the bartender brought it in.
Somebody stole Aaron's beer. That virgin pina colada was amazing. I really liked whatever his name was. What was his name? Johnny Mac? Johnny Tampa? Johnny Pete? Johnny St. Pete. Unfortunately, guys, the battery on my phone is running down. This has been fun, though. It picked up, didn't it? This was good. I think we're going to be going to downtown Clearwater tonight. There's a concert tonight in downtown Clearwater. It's really starting to pick up around here, and it smells like weed real bad. Aaron probably does have battery packs, but the problem is the little thing right now, the receiver is plugged into the bottom of my phone. You like it, Rain Virus? Reese on the streets? Yeah, I haven't eaten yet today. I actually forgot about eating because I had that pina colada, so I'm okay.
Nice
I feel
bartender just gave me a new one. So.
Oh, cool. Well, thanks for getting me a drink.
Well, I don't even have my wallet on me.
I told you I have a credit card.
Oh, it's okay. We're gonna go downtown anyway.
Are we gonna go to downtown Clearwater?
We are. We're gonna come out to downtown Clearwater, guys. We're gonna be down there. Dusty's down there. I just know for sure Dusty's gonna be down there. George is gonna come down there with us. I haven't been able to get in touch with any of the other crew to see if they're gonna be coming. But if you're watching, you guys want to come out to downtown, C-Dub, we'll be down there soon.
Okay. You want to head that way?
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we will sign off. Yeah, I do need to eat something pretty soon. Thank you, Anne of Green Eggs and Ham. What a cute name. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to sign off. We're going to drive to downtown Clearwater, and while we're doing that, our phones will charge.
Yep.
And then we will hop back on, right?
Yep.
Okay, so guys, come back on probably in about an hour, I would say. And I'm going to try to push myself to talk to more people because this is actually really fun, and no one seems to care.
Yeah. All right, see you guys soon.
I think if my boobs were bigger, people would talk to me more. Okay. All right. See you guys. We'll be shortly on. Love you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the super